Have you ever wondered how many vibrant years you could live after 65? What if the key to healthy longevity was within your reach now? Today, at Indian Council, we reveal powerful tips to live longer and better. Are you ready to transform your health and energy? Why do some people live to 100 with vitality, while others slow down? Let's explore together. Comment, "I want to live with health and energy," and join this journey. Welcome to Indian Council, your channel for health and longevity. I'm part of a passionate community dedicated to helping you live with more vitality. Subscribe and join us. Today we'll talk about how to live longer and better after 65. Ready? Comment now. I'll be strong, I'll live with great health, and show you're committed to a long, happy life. Have you ever stopped to think about what really determines how long you'll live after 65? Many believe it's just genetics, but science shows that your daily choices have a huge impact. Today at Indian Council, we'll dive into the fascinating world of longevity. Let's discover together what makes some people live with energy until 90 or 100, while others face challenges too soon. Ready to change your perspective? First, a question. What do you do today to ensure a healthy old age? Eat well, exercise, or are stress and bad habits taking over? Studies show that 70% of our longevity is influenced by lifestyle, and only 30% by genetics. Amazing, right? This means you have the power to shape your future. For example, in Okinawa, Japan, home to some of the world's longest living people, a diet rich in vegetables, fish, and green tea is a millennial secret. And it's not just food. Community and a sense of purpose called ikigai keep these people active and happy. But how can you apply this to your life? Let's start with something simple. Walking 30 minutes a day can reduce the risk of heart disease by up to 20%. And it's not just the body that benefits. Sleeping well and keeping the mind active with hobbies or reading also increase your chances of living longer. Want a practical example? Dona Maria, a 92-year-old Brazilian, swears that dancing forró and tending her garden keep her young. What do you think about adding a hobby like that to your routine? Now, reflect. What habits can you change today to live longer tomorrow? In the next block, we'll detail practical strategies to transform your health and energy. Comment, "I'll take care of my health today," and tell us about a habit you already practice or want to adopt. Now that you know your choices shape your longevity, let's dive into practical strategies to live longer and better after 65. We've divided the content into 3 key pillars: nutrition, movement, and mental balance. Each is like a brick in building a long, vibrant life. Ready to jot down the tips and put them into practice? Let's go. 1. Nutrition, the fuel of longevity. What you put on your plate can be your greatest ally or worst enemy. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins is the foundation for a healthy old age. Want an example? The Mediterranean diet, known for reducing heart disease risks, includes olive oil, fish, and nuts. Studies from Harvard Medical School show it can increase life expectancy by up to 8 years. Avoid ultra-processed foods like chips and sodas, which speed up cellular aging. Quick question, which fruit or vegetable can you add to your daily routine starting today? Second, movement, the body in action. If good nutrition is the fuel, exercise is the engine. You don't need to be an athlete. Simple activities like walking, swimming, or yoga work wonders. According to the World Health Organization, 150 minutes of moderate activity per week can reduce mortality risk by 30%. Meet So Huang, 78, who started daily stretching and now climbs stairs without tiring. He's proof it's never too late to start. Which exercise fits your routine? 3. Mental balance, a youthful mind. A healthy mind is as crucial as a strong body. Chronic stress and loneliness can shorten your life, but nurturing social connections and hobbies can change the game. Try meditation or mindfulness for 10 minutes daily. Studies show it lowers blood pressure and boosts mood. How about meeting friends or joining a local club? Think, what makes you smile and how can you include more of it in your week? These pillars are simple but powerful. Start small. Swap soda for water. Walk 15 minutes. Call a friend. Small actions lead to big results. In the next block, we'll explore how to adapt these tips to specific challenges like physical limitations or lack of time. Comment, I'll start today with a small change, and tell us which pillar you'll prioritize. Now that you know the pillars of longevity, let's explore deeper details and nuances that can make all the difference after 65. Not everything is as simple as it seems, and challenges like physical limitations, lack of motivation, or financial issues can arise. But don't worry, we'll tackle these barriers with practical solutions, inspiring stories, and evidence-based insights, ready to go further and transform your life. 1. Adapting nutrition to your needs. As you age, your body changes. Digestion may slow, and absorbing nutrients like calcium and vitamin D becomes crucial for strong bones. A National Institutes of Health study highlights that seniors with fiber-rich diets like oats, legumes, and fruits have a 22% lower risk of intestinal diseases. But what if cooking is hard? Try nutrient-packed soups or smoothies with vegetables and fruits. They're easy and quick. Meet Donna Clara, 70, who makes a spinach, banana, and yogurt smoothie every morning and says she's never felt so energetic. What simple recipe can you try this week? 2. Exercise for every body. If you have joint pain or limited mobility, exercise might seem impossible, but there are options. Water aerobics, for example, is perfect for those with pain as it reduces joint impact. A University of Sydney study showed that seniors doing low-impact exercises have a 15% lower risk of falls. Even seated, you can do stretches or lift small weights. Think of So Antonio, 85, who uses water bottles as dumbbells and improved his strength. What small movement can you add today? 3. Nurturing the mind in tough times. Loneliness is common after 65, especially for those who've lost friends or family. But did you know that activities like learning a new skill, a language, guitar, or chess, stimulate the brain and reduce dementia risk by 11% per the Alzheimer's Association? Volunteering locally can also bring purpose. Imagine Dona Lucia, 73, who started teaching crochet in her community and found a new family. What inspires you to connect with others? 4. Managing stress wisely. Chronic stress raises cortisol, accelerating aging. Techniques like deep breathing, inhale for 4 seconds, exhale for 6, can help. A Stanford University study showed that 5 minutes of mindful breathing daily reduces anxiety by 25%. Try it now. Take a deep breath and feel the calm. What relaxation technique might work for you? These strategies show that with adjustments, you can overcome barriers and live with quality. In the next block, we'll recap and show how to apply all this daily. Comment, I'll overcome challenges and live longer, and share an idea you liked. We've reached the end of our dive into longevity after 65. Today, we explored how your choices in nutrition, movement, mental balance, and overcoming challenges can transform your life. Let's recap the key points and answer the questions we raised, showing how this impacts you practically and emotionally. Ready to wrap up with a golden finish and carry these lessons into your daily life. First, answering the initial question, what determines how long you'll live after 65? We saw that 70% of longevity comes from lifestyle. Nutrient-rich diets like the Mediterranean strengthen the body. Simple movements like walking or stretching keep you active, even with limitations. And mental balance through social connections and hobbies brings purpose and joy. Remember Donna Maria dancing Faro at 92? She's proof that small actions make a difference. Another common question: how to overcome barriers like pain or lack of time. In Block 3, we showed that low-impact exercises like water aerobics and quick recipes like smoothies are accessible. Plus, breathing techniques and community activities help reduce stress and loneliness. So Antonio, with his water bottle dumbbells, taught us creativity is key. Which of these ideas will you try first? The impact on your life is huge. Picture yourself at 80, climbing stairs with energy, laughing with friends, and enjoying hobbies. These choices not only add years to your life, but also improve their quality. A Harvard University study showed that seniors with healthy habits live on average 10 more years free of chronic diseases. That's truly living. How do you see yourself in 10 or 20 years? Now, an invitation. Start today. Pick one action: a walk, a fruit at breakfast, a call to a friend, and make it a habit. Small steps lead to big destinations. At Indian Council, we believe you have the power to build a vibrant old age. Are you with us? Comment, "I'll live longer and better starting today," and tell us which habit you'll adopt. Congratulations on making it to the end. You now know how to live longer and better after 65 with simple, powerful choices. Continue your journey by watching 5 Foods to Boost Your Health and How to Keep Your Mind Young on the end screen. Your life is precious and you have the power to make it amazing. Comment, "I made it to the end. I'm persistent. I'll succeed and live very happy," to show your commitment. Subscribe to Indian Council and let's build a vibrant longevity together.